Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a simple Kindle and book tapping, tracing and scratching session. So I got the idea because I was reading my Kindle the other day and realised what a nice sound the cover makes when you tap or scratch on it. At least I really like it, so I hope you will too. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'll start with my Kindle. So I actually tried filming this video yesterday, but it was just hit with so many roadblocks and it just wasn't good enough to upload, in my opinion. Someone was mowing their lawn in my street and I tried moving to another room, but it still picked it up, and I could also hear a lot of other noises going on from my neighbours, and someone started revving up a motorbike, so it wasn't meant to be yesterday. I really hope that this one turns out better. Alright, I'm going to scratch on it a little bit. My Kindle cover isn't the cleanest, shall we say. It's been in my bag a lot for when I travel and stuff, so it's a little bit messy. So I'm someone who likes both Kindles and regular books. I really love the smell of regular books and turning the pages, but the Kindle I really love for the convenience, and yeah, it's great for travelling and whatnot, so I'm equally a fan of both. Probably regular books more, just because they're more classic and it's more of an experience, I would say, to read a physical book. But to me, if you're reading, you know. Okay, so now I'm going to do some tapping on this very old copy of Robin Hood. I believe it's from the 1800s. I got it. I think someone bought it for me in an antique shop. Yeah, this is from 1884, so it's pretty cool. I just think it's a really beautiful old copy, and as you can see, it's still in really good condition. And yeah, it smells really old, which is always wonderful. By the way, if you have a favourite book, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what it is. I'll show you mine in just a minute. One of the things I like about book tapping ASMR videos is how you can make so many different sounds with different books. Like, the tapping sounds are never quite the same on every book, which I think is really cool. Alright, I'm just going to scratch a little bit. In fact, let me tap a little bit on the spine as well before scratching. Okay, so I'm just going to trace the title with my paintbrush. So it's actually also quite tricky to film today because my cats are really active right now and they keep scratching at the door because they want to come in. So I'm really hoping to get through this video without any more interruptions. And I'll just show you the back as well. It's got this lovely motif, some sort of flower in a box, and the edging is really beautiful as well. And the spine is gold, like it has the gold title, like on the cover. I know you can't see it because these videos are black and white. And here it says illustrated. Okay, let's move on. So the next book I want to show you is my all-time favourite, which is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And this book I feel makes some really nice sounds because I really like when ASMR creators press their fingers against a book and it makes a sticky sort of sound. I really like it, and this book is really good for that. So I'm a big fan of classic literature, like Wuthering Heights of course is one of my favourites. I would say that has to be my absolute favourite story of all time. Great Expectations. I studied English at university, so I had to read a lot of classics, a lot of Shakespeare as well. And I think I've always had a thing for quite dark stories, and Wuthering Heights is definitely that. I like the cover art on this book as well. Yeah, so as I was saying, I like stories that are quite dark and characters that are complex. But at the moment I'm actually reading a book on my Kindle that's quite positive. I do like a mix of different types of books. I would say my heart is with the dark, stormy novels like this one, but I really love a lot of other genres as well. At the moment I'm reading a collection of the Moth's stories on Kindle. And if you're not familiar with it, the Moth storytelling, I believe it's they hold events where people tell stories from their lives, and then the books are recordings of, like written records of the stories that the people told, and they're very diverse stories, so it's really interesting. And I find that there's a lot of hope in the Moth stories. Okay, so the next book I have is The Old Man and the Sea. It's another of my all-time favourites. I'm really sorry if you can hear my cats and my dog just outside a little bit. I noticed that every time I try to record a video, they suddenly become very interested in me. I think it's the wires. They want to play with them. So I love this book because I love the ocean and what it represents. I feel that the ocean is something that can be so beautiful and inviting and serene, and at the same time terrifying and dark and forbidding. And I just love the story and the relationship between the boy and the old man. Yeah, I like to be close to water. I don't live close to water, but it would be really nice to live close to the ocean. We've come to the end of this video. I'm gonna have to go and feed my cats before they completely lose it. So I really hope that you enjoyed the book sounds. If you did, please let me know if you'd like to see more videos with book sounds, either with talking or no talking. And thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you have a lovely relaxing day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever the case may be. So thank you again, and see you in the next video.